We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of four. Steven Strasburg will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt has lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cabrera going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, talk about starting the game off fast. We couldn't even get the lineups up yet. He's already homered on the first pitch. There could be fireworks today.
Number 32.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton racing back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. This guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 6, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
Standing in now, Cliff Floyd. Now another one hit deep to left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from nothing lead.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Harper running from first. Skied into straightaway right. Wilson is under it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run. And that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Line drive to left. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number
Stepping
0.
in and ready for another shot, number 0. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Vance Worley comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. An entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1 pitch on its way. On the move is Trout from first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone!
The first baseman,
into the box,
6,
Albert Pujols. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Oh, they're making a statement already here in the first inning. We got the 2-run home run, and now he gets a base hit following the home run. They came out today swinging.
Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Not before an even 10 down to score here as they break this game wide open. J.J. Rabbit is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, H.R.?
Matt, he enters the game with 19 wins. What's that tell you? He's going for number 20. When you become a 20-game winner, that separates you from the rest of the pack. That's an elite group. He's excited. I think he looks great, poised, and has an opportunity to win this big game today.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think opposing pitchers need to be really careful when working to Adam Lynn. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Bryce Harper.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers, and gone.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. If he keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Back on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Runners on the move for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. Gone!
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells.
Hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Standing in now, Albert Pujols. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Cliff Floyd, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Adam Lind. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, time for Majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Floyd ranging back.
Well, 1 home run is not going to erase the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding a little bit and make them feel a little bit better about themselves. We'll see if they can build on that here.
Melky Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7. catcher,
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this gets by Lynn down the line. It's a fair ball.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And there he goes towards second. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone into the right field bleachers.
The pitcher, number 33.
Stepping in now, J.J. Rabbit. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Runner goes. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Number 0 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1. Here's Albert now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Drew's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
Digging in once again, Cliff Floyd. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. On to Sheffield and gone. What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
The right fielder, number 34.
In now, Bryce Harper. Hard liner to center field. Eaton is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is final damage here. 10 plate, 7-run score.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop,
Stephen Drew is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Vance Worley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Emmett Wilson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Daniel Murphy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 25 doubles for him this season. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 23-3. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Yeah, Matty, you can't hold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
This is line to left. Cabrera has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Number 0 will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Mike Trout. This is lined into left field, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. Bullet back up the middle, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number
Sammy
30.
Solis answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 36.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Into the box, J.J. Rabbit. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the bleachers. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
The catcher, number
Here's
20,
Buster Posey now. As he lines it out to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Drew. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is not before they hang a 9 here to really open up this ball game.
Leading off for the Nationals here in the 4th.
Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus
The
far.
left fielder, number 53, Melky.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And there's ball 1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, catcher, Matt
Fouled back. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Robinson from shallow right. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Shot back up the middle. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. And he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. Hit to third. Rendon is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6.
And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Ready for another chance. Cliff Floyd. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now, J.J. Rabbit as he hits one on a line to left field. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. The runner scores from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead this ball game.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This one is launched. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Mike Trout. And Trout has himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Murphy's got it, and it's in time at first, and hallelujah. Now batting, Stephen Drew. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fastball in there for a called strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. I tried to get Drew to go after that one, but it's back to 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. His average sits at 296 entering play. 11 home runs, 27 driven in. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Joe Nathan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit sharply toward the right side. Wilson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Carlos Correa now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cabrera ranging back to the track. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Into the box, J.J. Rabbit, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher, and I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
Here's Buster Posey now. Runners off for second, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with it. Digging in and looking for more. Emmett Wilson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Adam Lind. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Way in front of that fastball. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a knuckleball too low, apparently. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. And welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His 6th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jackie Robinson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
And now the runner's trying for third. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Standing in now, Cliff Floyd. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. This is third RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and oh my! Hit him with the height! Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Rabbit rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there. Line to the right side. Wilson is there and he puts it away to stop the. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Anthony Rendon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Foul back. The 0-2 delivery. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Number 0 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Washington.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Again, a 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Center fielder number 32.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless,
and a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first down.
And here with the infield back, they weren't giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The right fielder, number 34. Bryce.
In now, Bryce Harper. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The pitcher, number 34.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.J. Rabbit. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there. He'll get it into second. The runner from second crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the 2 big flies. First offering on its way. Stephen Drew is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Jose Lobaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. In now is Adam Eaton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Oliver Perez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, number 0. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There goes the runner. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Eaton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay throw. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went deep last time up. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. Hard liner toward short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
He's set. Here it comes. Now both runners are breaking. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner is in from second. The relay. The win will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI as runners move to the corners now, and the trouble deepens. Cliff Floyd is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Well, sometimes if you run in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Digging in, Emmett Wilson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's Adam Lind as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Pujols in foul ground, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tons of runs in this one. The Fish win for a 108th time, most in the division. J.J. Rabbit gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Steven Strasburg was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.